while we're waiting for Andrea to put a few of the garden tools away, have a look at this. You utilise everything, and that's what you said. And this is because your wife said to you,
Yep,
don't
she
muck
said,
around.
don't muck around, bring it at the front.
Yeah.
I was to throw it out because it broke.
Yep.
And I patched it up with everything I had. A lot of screws and plastic underneath.
And then you filled it in?
Yeah, filled it in with a bit of soil and potting mix and a bit of manure.
And you got some onions growing in there and some chicory.
This is the second year here, chicory and
Bravo.
onions and
a little arch here, so we normally...
And winter time, a lot of lettuce growing in here too.
Did you try to grow lettuce in summer?
Not really. We don't like it, lettuce in summer. It goes very quick for sitting.
To eat, yeah. It bolts sometimes.
Yeah.
It'll grow well in my place because it's not that hot. Yeah. But what's this one here growing here now?
You think I've got an idea? There you go.
Pick and eat.
Yep.
Kiwi berry.
Kiwi berry, that's a new one.
So that's another addition to the family.
Yep.
One on either side or just this side?
Oh, this is different. That one is
that looks like
got a tag.
Is that a raspberry?
Sort of.
Sort of?
Yeah. But I don't know, it's different. It's not the raspberry. We
Normal
got at the
variety,
back.
you see.
Different variety.
Oh, here we are. Yeah, well, it is a yellow raspberry.
Yellow.
Yeah, it's yellow.
So it's not the red raspberry.
No, it's not the red. And Comfrey too.
Yeah, Comfrey.
Whoa. I don't know where to start with this place.
She wanted to put the Comfrey on the ground, and I said, no, why? This grows wild. Can't get rid of it afterwards.
What do you use the Comfrey for?
She reckons it's very, very good to make compost or
yes. Just
this sort of stuff. Yeah.
So you use it for composting because it's a very
we do a lot
mineral
of
rich.
studies, a lot of studies on the internet and on Vasilis gardens.
Do you watch that? I was going to call him something, but nearly said it. Well,
Yeah,
it's like
I'll
the
do
big
that.
malacca, you know,
I'll
the
do
tomato.
that. Yeah, no, we got the big malacca at the back.
You got one there too.
Always.
Oh, you got the biggest one here at the moment. So that's the Comfrey that you use to make. Well, you get the minerals out of that.
Yeah.
And it enriches your
it's
compost.
the first year using it. I haven't done anything yet with it. Just put it there probably a month ago.
Okay. Well,
so it grows very quick and very well.
It does. And you're probably better in the ground because it has a very deep root system.
No.
No?
It goes out in the bin.
If
for
it takes,
me. Oh, look, there is no room for me to grow Comfrey because this one goes wild. And then
it'll fill up the space.
Yeah, so
I understand.
Then we have to cut down
on your eggplants.
On the one side, like.
Well, we're standing in front of a big pear tree here, and normally you would cut the ones.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut them and then put the net over.
Okay, because that's where the lines are, the power lines are.
Yeah.
But that side there's been cut off. Why is that? There'll be soy nickel metal on that side.
I cut it because it grew up too far, too big, too
long. It's taken off again.
And these little ones, I cut them off. This one, that was a big branch going out, and I cut it off this year.
Yeah.
And these little ones, they're gonna be cut down, and then I put the net
over the top
because we get a lot of fruit bats here.
You got fruit bats?
Yeah.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
So at night time you can see them coming out.
Oh yeah, see them, I hear them.
Yeah, they're good. They do circles. You scare them off, they go away and they come back again.
They're going at the back here. I don't know what sort of trees they're at the back.
They live in?
Yeah, they probably. Every night, winter or summer, doesn't matter.
You got them.
You get them here.
Do you want to swap for rabbits?
No.
Okay.
Easy with rabbit stuff.
Is it?
You put a.
Tell me, because I've got dozens of
PVC.
Rabbits. PVC.
PVC. You cut it. Yeah. A long ways too, and then you put it around the trees so they don't eat the bark.
Okay. What about the digging under the tree? Because I've got a pear tree. They've done a hole right underneath the trunk. Put mesh down.
Yeah, that's the only way.
Yeah.
Or mesh down or straight down.
And cover
maybe
it up.
that far.
I was hoping you'd give me something more exciting.
Oh, a shotgun.
Okay, there you
Shouldn't
go.
see that.
Now, along the front boundary, this is the neighbouring boundary you have here. I'm just seeing the barrels. They're not connected to a downpipe, are they?
No, but I use the hose and They come. This part down pipe
Yep.
is connected to the back, so
Okay.
I collect all the water
From there.
all the water from the Rhine in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
property, except the open areas.
areas?
It goes in
And you store all the water.
tanks. Yeah.
And now
And-
along the boundary, I don't know if you took a tape measure out or thought about this properly. You've got a grapevine.
Not one. They 4 or 5
Okay,
here.
4 or 5.
But for the moment, they only for the leaves for
For dolmadas.
making the dolmadas.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And then you've got an
so-
avocado tree here,
Yeah, just pick the side of the leaves
like that.
without the cutting, you know,
Yeah.
so it's easier for the rolling.
Oh, so pick the ones that are not split.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then you can just roll it over
that's it.
and do that. But then you've got the avocado, as I
The
said.
avocado tree.
And if we just go about another metre and a bit further down, there's a fig tree.
Yep,
And then is that what is that one there? Is that a quince?
quince.
And a quince tree growing in there as well. And this is on the boundary line.
Yep, I've got no problem with the neighbor. He's all right.
Yeah, he gets free
He's
fruit.
happy. No, he doesn't eat. The Vietnamese guys, they don't eat. They're funny. They eat their own different
Different fruit.
fruit, not
Yeah. Not this
the
one?
fruit we know.
Yeah, so the fig tree, they don't like
So
figs.
the fig tree, the next month with that one, they're gonna be covered with nets because otherwise we don't have any.
Yeah. The fruit
But
bats,
they don't touch the
quince.
quince.
They're not stupid,
Nothing.
are they?
Yeah,
they're not easy to eat, the quince.
not easy and a bit sour. Or,
Yeah, bitter or astringent. With all the plants here, you obviously bought a tree first, or the trees first. But then if you wanted to make multiple trees, you don't buy another one, do
I
you?
didn't buy the fig.
Oh, you didn't buy the fig,
No, it given to me from a friend with the offshoots.
the offshoots?
Yeah, I didn't buy this one as well.
Okay.
Just a stick.
Just a
put it on
stick.
the ground,
Yeah.
and I put cuttings here
Of
from the fig, from the mulberries.
Is there fruit there from the cutting?
Nah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
they
cutting.
are. Yeah,
That's the cutting.
yeah. Can you
Can you see?
zoom
It's a
in
cutting
here?
with fruit already on it. Just zoom in there. I've got a tree at home that hasn't produced a single fruit, and yours is a cutting, and it's
Yeah.
already full of.
It's not only one. Is it 4, 5 of them? They're all good fruits on
Jeez,
it.
they're good cuttings. It's a good
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah, it is a good tree.
Bloody hell! Look at the fruit on that.
Yeah, on this one too. This is the white one, and this is the black. Mulberries.
How old are they now? The cuttings this year?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What, August?
Yeah, around there.
August.
Yeah.
Como de megalos, it still hasn't grown. It's making
Yep,
fruit. I love
yep. And I got some cuttings of the olive tree
it. In the background there.
in the background.
So, what's your tips? Tell me, for those who want to do a
Nothing.
cutting.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Just dip it in the soil. I don't use any hormones or honey or anything. Just the right time and pick the right.
Would you use this?
No. Next year's. The next year's.
What do you mean next
This
year's?
one.
Oh, so older branch.
Yeah, all the branch.
All the branch.
Never use the fresh ones.
Okay, the last year's branch. So
Yeah.
this part here, this is last year,
Yep.
right?
Yep. I'll cut this off.
And that's all this year's
I'll
stuff
cut
here.
this off completely. Throw this away.
You haven't got a secateur with you or anything?
I've got a knife.
Oh, is that what you use?
Yeah.
Okay. Show us what you do. So I want to do a cutting.
All right.
So that's last year's branch.
Yeah. Usually I get a straighter one. not
Okay, well, don't worry about the bent
one,
on it.
The bent.
Yeah.
All right, and I cut it here again.
Okay.
All right.
Leave that there.
Then I remove the leaves here. And the last two, I just trim them half. All right. And then cut a bit on this side, cut a bit on that side, and just put it in the soil.
So 30 centimetre
About
piece.
that, about there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30 centimetre piece. Take all the leaves off. I've just knocked the leaf
Yeah,
off the
that's
top.
all right.
So you cut the top leaves in half, remove all the bottom, bury half of it in the ground. But rather than hitting it with a hammer, you just cut one
Yeah,
side,
just-
cut the other
that's it.
side, and this is what you do with all cuttings.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Yeah.
And no hormones,
You
no
see?
nothing.
This one from a cutting.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you.
I know
And
you're not kidding me, but I'm just, you know, it's an
This is
expression.
from a cutting. I'll show you at the back.
So that's not a grafted
the
orange.
lemon.
This is a lemon or orange?
That's a lemon,
Lemon.
but this is grafted orange on this
Okay.
side.
Look there we are. There's the
Yep.
division.
Yep,
And this bottom part is
It's-
the cutting.
the cutting.
And what was the cutting? A lemon?
A lemon. I'll show you at the back the lemon tree.
Yeah.
It's a different. This one, I found it that's very easily
To take.
take.
Yeah.
Right. But this is a lemon, the size of a grape, bigger than a grapefruit.
The lemon
But it's
itself.
a lemon, yeah.
But it is sour like a lemon.
Yeah, it's a sour. It got a bit thicker
Skin?
skin, but not as thick as the
The
Pomelos or
pomelo.
Yeah, pomelo.
The big ones that
yeah,
are really
but
thick.
they're really big size lemons
Bravo.
with a pointy
Pointed end.
end.
And how old is this now?
It must be 3 or 3.5.
What, the graft or the whole thing?
Nah, the whole thing. The graft is 2 years.
Oh, you mate.
Yeah.
I've got nothing to say.